Good morning, YouTubers. I've got the front end of the bike all tore apart. I got the front end tore apart. I'm working on that. I'm thinking about, I thought about putting the radiator guard on that I bought. Pretty chintzy. I don't like it. I'm not putting it on. Don't like it. Not going on. I'll have to come up with something later. But I am going to put on these Tusk crash bars. And I'm thinking about welding a foot peg on here so I can put a highway peg on it. But I need to know where to put it. So I need to kind of start fitting this thing up. Okay, the first thing we got to do is get, let's see if I can see it, these two bolts here out and one back here out so that we can mount this piece right there up in there. So let me work on getting them bolts out. All right, I got them two bolts out. Now the whole windshield moves, the whole thing. Okay, I got the bracket on. I gotta tighten everything up. But I don't like the way maybe once I get it all tightened up, it'll be good. So let me get them tightened up. All right, the bracket is on. Easier to do with all the front end apart. Oh. That's the bracket off of there. You can see it down in there. Some new bolts. So it is installed. Now I gotta temporarily mock up one side just to see what I need to do for this foot peg. Something I want to weld something on there, and that way it'll stay there. I can take the foot peg off. All right, so let me get this temporarily up there, and we'll figure out where I want that foot peg. Okay, it's temporarily on there. Just one side. So far, so good. I gotta see where would I want a foot peg on there. Right down that corner. That's what I'm thinking, right down in there. Let's see what I got. Here we go. I found these foot pegs off my CRF 300L rear passenger pegs. If I drill a hole in there, that should just go right on there. So that's what we're going to do for the moment. We're just going to drill a hole and see what happens. See what I like. Well, we drilled a hole in it. May have to welded up, but we drilled a hole in it. All right, I got it on there. Let me see if I like it. Oh, well, it ain't very long. Might have to come up with something different. Needs to be a little bit longer. But, I don't know. Just someplace different to put your foot. Alright, I might go with it. Okay, guys. I didn't like what I had going on with the thing. So I just welded a place to bolt something on there. That way I can have it on or off. So I did that to both sides. All right, everything on that. Instructions are pretty good on bolting this thing up. I just made a little modification so I could put a highway peg on it or something. So, because I'm riding to Alaska and I'm going to be on this bike for a long time. Probably 2 months worth. So I thought I'd have a different spot to put my foot. If it works out, it works out. If it don't, it don't. I'm happy with it. So I'll finish bolting this up. I got to put the whole front end back together. Pretty easy to put on there. Follow the directions. And I really like my center stand. Let me show you. That thing's nice. Thing's nice. I think it's going to be ideal. There's an extra gallon of gas. Got a Serbies 6-gallon gas tank. So that's going to be nice. Plus an extra gallon. I'm getting ready to go. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll get it all put back together and show the finished product. Alrighty, I finished up my crash bars. Got them on the bike. Alright, they went on pretty easy. I welded this tab down here onto there, painted it. And I just got these foot pegs off of Amazon just to give me another little place to put my foot on my big trip. And I got these bags strapped to it to hold some other things. They got like a first aid kit in it, some other little things, a pair of gloves. I got one on the other side. I think I got boot dryers in it. Welded my foot peg on there. Just to make another position for riding. But I think they look pretty good. They're going to be functional. And it's going to make my trip a little easier. All right, that concludes the crash bars on the Tenere. Hope you liked them. Subscribe. Like and subscribe. I got less than 30 days. I'll be hitting the road to Alaska, so I got to get it ready. Got to change the tires and some other stuff. But getting ready to go. Big trip. All right, later.